Hi Capricorn, Elif here. I'm doing your love messages, your love readings for you for the month of April. I'll be focusing on love. Sometimes career and other matters come through, but my focus is on love, and we will see what Spirit wants to share with you for the month of April. I'm going to channel your messages, and I'm going to try and bring you clear and accurate messages to guide you moving forward for this month, particularly in the area of love. We can all do with a little bit of extra help and guidance. Your spirit guides know what sort of questions you've asked and what needs to be answered for you. And so if you can just take a few deep breaths, allow yourself to center, connect with your guides and your keepers, and ask that you are able to receive the message in a way that it is going to serve you. Please keep in mind this is a general message. Some of the message might be for you, and then there might be some parts of the story that is for someone else. This is why you need to tap into your intuition, and you need to be able to sift and sort through what is yours and what is not. Okay, I don't know your story, Spirit does. I'm just bringing the message. Okay, please remember to like and subscribe. Comment if the story resonates with you in any way, if it makes sense to you. Please share with me. I'd love to hear your feedback. Right, Capricorn, let's get right into it. I'm seeing that you've had someone come into your life fast and furious very recently. This person came in with the right kind of energy, passionate, dynamic, know what they want, came in with this message. Because you are at the place in your life now where you can finally look in the mirror and you know who you are. And this person sees that. They see your value. You are able to connect with that. They're not sure that you would see theirs, but they were willing to take a chance, and this person came in, and they've really been approaching you and sharing with you their intentions and their feelings and their appreciation of you, hoping that you would respond positively. And I see that you have. I see that you like what they bring. There is a sense of feeling very secure within yourself, secure within who you are, what you've created, what you've built. So, a very positive response to this person and what they're offering. Young man is very possibly younger than you. And this person stirred, how you knew that this was something that you wanted to address. This person stirred emotion within you, offered you a sense of emotional vulnerability, I suppose, and expression, despite the passion and the certainty of who they are, that you haven't experienced in a long time. But you feeling this emotional nudge really made you go into your mind space to evaluate where you are and what it is you want moving forward, because I think you were surprised by how this person stirred within you the sense of emotion, where you suddenly had feelings awoken that you had almost forgotten about. And that is very possibly because before meeting this person, you'd recently walked away from a sense of hitting rock bottom in relationships and seeing yourself in relationships and gaining new understanding, because once you've hit rock bottom, the only way is up, right? Having an understanding of who you are, and that's very possibly how you came into this Empress energy, where you knew who you are, suddenly had a clear perspective, no illusions, having a new understanding for emotional well-being and the investments that people are willing to make in one another from an emotional perspective. Whereas before you might have been more focused on just feeling secure within a situation and not wanting to be stirred too much emotionally. That has, over a period of time, has left you feeling very unfulfilled in relationships, and therefore you knew, maybe that's not the way to go, maybe that's not the route to take. Spirit wants me to just bring your awareness to any sense of apathy that you might be feeling, where you're trying to be cautious and to reserve yourself emotionally because you are wondering and waiting to see if this is actually a good thing, or is it too good to be true, or there might be a small part of you that still thinks that way. When something seems too good to be true, it's normally a gift from the divine, because it can only be perfect. Even though we don't want to believe that. And the reason why we don't want to believe that is why we keep attracting those too good to be true scenarios. If you think it's too good to be true, it's just going to end up flopping, because that's what you're going to manifest. Focus on who you are. Focus on what you know about yourself. See how it aligns with that. And be careful not to get yourself stuck in a sense of apathy. However, what I am picking up here and what Spirit is saying to me, what I'm seeing in terms of apathy is actually the other person, this person that you hit rock bottom with, that taught you and led you to your rock bottom, that other relationship that you walked away from. They are the ones that couldn't see the value of what they were being given, not you. That is a situation in which you felt very unfulfilled. They were the one that couldn't really grasp the gift that they had in the relationship, which is you. And being with them led you to inner turmoil and a lot of mental strife. You went back and forth in this situation for a long time before you hit rock bottom and you just gave up and realized there's nothing I can do about this. I can't make sense of this because there is no sense to it, and I can't even try and do that. I'm just going to have to leave it and let it go. You are hoping that you don't find yourself going down that mental path now again, because you know that is not going to be healthy. Right. Spirit is wanting me to say to you that you are trying to get a handle on your emotions. Don't. Let them be. You're going to exhaust yourself and you're wasting precious energy. Just let your emotions be. Trust your emotions. That's what Spirit wants me to tell you. Yeah. This is the relationship that you manifested, this relationship. The two of you manifested one another. There is great strength in this relationship and a lot of balance. Stop trying to handle your emotions and know and understand that you, from your gentlest aspects of self, the part of you that is most gentle and tender, which is your feminine self, is all that is necessary. It's just that loving, unconditional energy that will keep all of those demons and those fears at bay, and any threats that you might think could possibly exist. There is a moving forward, a progressive energy in this dynamic, in this relationship, and there is a moving forward between the two of you that is divinely guided. Allow the chips to fall where they may. A new journey, a new adventure has begun. It's begun. Go with the flow. This person is going to be sharing deep emotional truths about their feelings for you very, very soon. This person's not going to hold back. If you have questions about how they feel or you're wondering, they are not going to be holding back from you for very much longer. What you do need to keep in mind, and this is what Spirit wants to let you know, is that your person that's come into your life, as I said, they're a younger guy. They're very possibly a younger guy. If they're not younger by age, then you will pick up they're probably just younger in terms of maybe their energy, how they think. Spirit is highlighting for me and bringing to my attention that there are still childhood wounds that this person needs to work through. So to be sensitive to that and to be aware of that. They've been talking about you to their friends and family. And every dream and aspiration of the future, if you're wondering if this person sees you in their future, they absolutely do. This person still is working through confidence issues. So perhaps there's some behavior that you've been questioning or you've been wondering about, and Spirit's saying it's just that they're not confident, they're a little bit shy, but they're really working through that. And if you find that they are pushing through and expressing certain things to you or doing certain things, then please know this is not easy for them. They're making a huge effort because they are still working on their confidence. And if you are wondering if you deserve this, yes, you do. You deserve it. Spirit is saying to me that you might have certain people in your life questioning your relationship. Maybe things have happened really quickly and maybe they're too good to be true things coming up for me again. You might have people questioning this and asking you questions and are you sure? And Spirit is saying don't waste your time to argue with people who are not in the dynamic. They don't see what you see. You have nothing to prove to people. Just smile at them and don't give it too much energy. Really, don't give it too much energy. They're coming from their position. Your position is different, you know. When you're not in the situation, you can only I can only meet you as from the deepest level that I've met myself. So whatever their situation or their scenario has been in relationships, that's where they're going to meet you, you know. So don't take it personally. Don't argue about what it is that you have. You've been in a situation, relationship-wise, that hasn't served you for a long time. This is a new, fresh energy. Appreciate it. You deserve it. Okay, Capricorn, that is your message for April. If you enjoyed this video, if it resonated with you in any way, please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time. Thank you.